good, YouTube? Mike here, and this is Pro Guitarist Reacts, and what we have ourselves here is a beef. That's right. So, Marcin puts out his video, put out a reaction to that. I had some questions about his performance on that video that was meant to clear up everything once and for all. I did not think it did that. That was my view. Apparently somebody went even further than I did. A classical guitar YouTuber apparently called him out and said it was totally fake, and then it was done with trickery or overdubs or whatnot. So Marcin, I guess this got back to Marcin, and now he is put out a video filmed straight on an iPhone with in his hotel room, not plugged in, just his acoustic guitar, 100% real, 100% natural. So I think this might answer some questions for me. We're gonna check it out, and then once we've checked that out, let's dive into the into this beef and see what the hell this is all about. All right, let's do it. Click like and subscribe.
You got it.
No.
Oh, I missed a little bit there. Just give me a...
You got it.
Okay, so you can hear them talking through the... Okay. Is this plugged in right? No, it wasn't. There we go. So you can hear them talking and stuff. So you can tell by the sound that it is an iPhone microphone picking it up.
You got it.
Gotta check your look in the mirror.
No.
Okay, a false start. Okay, the drum solo. It's wild. Okay, I'm just going to stop it there because I'm going to want to roll it back a little bit anyways. So for me, this is answering all my questions. Like, I just wanted to hear it without all the tech, and that's exactly what this is. And as far as I'm concerned, he's proving that it is possible. Obviously, he doesn't have the audio enhancement of, all the production value that goes into his full recordings, but he's done. In my mind, he's proving that it can be done on one guitar in one performance. Granted, there are some notes not maybe not 100% as clean as in the video, and also a factor is that he is not talking I think the talking is a big part of the difficulty level of that performance. It's like stupid impressive. Well, I, for one, am glad that they had a beef because I love this video. If I'm being honest, I think I like this one better. You know, as impressive as all that production is, I mean, it sounds like a finished song, and that's what's so hard for people to wrap their heads around, is that you know, the sound of it is like a full band. And but this sounds like a human being doing something incredible. You know what I mean? Instead of you know, I always call Marcin the Martian because it's otherworldly. So, I don't know. What the hell's the beef? Okay. Okay. So, this is the video here. And it is Sor Hands. And the name of the video is I Can't Believe Marcin Posted This. All right, so let's find. I don't want to just run through this whole video, so I'm just going to find the relevant arguments that he's making and see if. And just see if I agree or disagree. We've already seen the video, so we don't have to watch all of this. Okay, so from what I've gone through most of the video, and as far as I can tell, this is the beef right here. So let's check this out.
That's what I want to hear now. And that's exactly how he played it in his music video. And the thing is, when he continued on, it continued with that same 16th note articulation, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, while doing all this other stuff. And I just did not see where that fit in. And even the track itself sounded as if it was panned somewhere else. This is the meat of the controversy. And from the comments, it seems like a lot of you don't get that. I'm not saying that Marcin's guitar playing is fake. I'm saying that most of it is real, and it's weird that he faked this one little part. Do you think we're going to hear those 16th notes articulated just like how he played it in what he's about to play now? Let's see. Yeah, I'm hearing some 8th notes, dun 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 dun, and each one is articulated differently too.
Okay, so that seems to be his argument, is that articulation was overdubbed on the initial recording, and he is saying that this now proves, I suppose, that was the case.
Harmony.
I see where he's coming from, but I think he's a little bit maybe out of his lane as far as knowing how shit works. All right, so I imagine that he plays it. I can't figure out from looking, but I'm just guessing that he plays that melody. So the melody goes. So it's like a 3-note melody. I'm guessing he plays that by tapping with each hand. So. Something like that. So he's doing other stuff, and then one finger is dedicated to the melody. Something like that. Okay, so now let me try the same thing with with like a more studio-like compressed sound. Now this isn't a dialed-in sound by any means. I just threw on a couple compressors and set them really cranked high. Now to me, the fact that I could get the melody out there, and I'm not a tapping type of guy, so I don't doubt at all that Marcin, with all his years of work and practice on this very technique, would have an issue with it. You know, I just learned a very, very easy version of it, but I think that sort of proves that Marcin could do it. If I could do that with just like a few minutes practice, I think that Marcin could do that with his, given it's his life's work. I mean, once it's recorded in a DAW, I mean, it's all fair game. His only claim is that he played it on one guitar. Now, there's nothing to stop him after it's recorded on that one guitar of going in and adjusting the volume on every single note. Like, he can get everything to the exact volume that he wants it. He can, I would imagine he could take and still claim that he's playing it all on one guitar, which is what he is claiming. So you could take, like there was a weird thing that he was doing in the original video where near the end, like the section after this one here that Sor Hands is talking about, where he was hitting a harmonic and then doing blah, 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 ding, blah, 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 that type of stuff. And you could tell that harmonic sound was jumping out a little more than you would expect a harmonic to jump out like that. And but I would think there's nothing even from stopping from, just splicing the harmonic on the original track where it was recorded, moving that to another track, panning that off to the right or to the left or wherever you want it, treating it with a different effect so that it, maybe some kind of motion effect, like a tremolo or something. So there's all of a sudden a little motion on some of the notes that isn't on others and stuff, None of that stuff baffled me. What baffled me was I don't understand how he was getting the lower octave on stuff without it affecting the harmony. So he was able to get the bass notes to be down an octave without the harmony and melody also being down an octave. So that was the mystery for me. None of this stuff that Sor Hands is bringing up was I never even thought about that stuff. I just assumed anything like that can be altered or adjusted in the studio, and that's fair game. Nothing wrong with that. There you go. Click like and subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next one. My dog's barking. I'm going to have to go see what's up.